Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and discoveringbands.com. And for everyone watching who shares video on my channel and helps support the awesome artists I feature in today, I'm here with Bara Hari. How you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. It's great to have you. And I want to start off and ask, how did you get into dark pop music to begin with?
Well, I just started producing whatever I could back in like 2016 or 2017. And the tools that I had access to were all on Ableton, so it's all electronic music. And I kind of just started experimenting with what I could do within that skill range, I suppose. I do know how to play piano, but I didn't know how to play guitar or anything, so I figured that would be a good place to start and figure out where my sound would evolve from there.
It seems like you like the little darker edge style of music, though.
I do. Every time I try to make like something brighter, a little happier, it seems like it always kind of just devolves into something really dark or sad or whatever. So I can't deny that that's usually what I tend to make.
Especially with your new single and video, House of the Devil. It has a lot of those elements visually in it. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Super lighthearted. Yeah, that one, this album, I've been trying to make like something a lot bigger. So I have had my co-producer / partner help with the production as far as guitar goes and bass. And I've also started implementing an actual real drummer. And I wanted something that felt very cinematic. Like, I don't really usually like to make my songs very literal. I like the metaphor. And I think metaphor kind of lends its way into imagery. So that's kind of just how that ended up. And I figured, like, with the subject matter and the metaphorical elements that I had in that song, a video like that would suit it pretty well.
Yeah, I love the visuals and video work.
Thank you.
How was that film?
It's quite an undertaking. That actually was just filmed in one day, so we did it in about 12 hours. But I rented out this church that was built in like 1912 or something like that, and so it was the hottest day of the year. And everybody's just like covered in, all black, and there's lights, and yeah, so it was quite hellish. So we were able to get into character pretty easily.
What are you working on now currently?
Yeah, what am I currently working on? Putting together another video. Definitely not as elaborate as the last three. I kind of I blew the budget on those first three, and now I'm just like, oh, okay. So we just kind of put something together at home. Luckily, we have a lot of equipment, so we were able to light it pretty moody, and we have a nice camera. So it's actually, I really like how it's looking so far.
Awesome. Now I want to say you're an independent artist. How do you go about promoting and getting your work out so everyone can, hear the music?
Well, I am on a very small label, so I'm on Remission, and there's a lot of really good artists on there. Wes, who runs the label, does a lot of the outreach for me, but I'm very hands-on with my own work, so I do send a lot of emails, put together press releases, and I'm also on TikTok, so that actually has been going pretty decently. Been able to curate like a small, pretty loyal following on there. So yeah, I never thought that I would be somebody that would do okay on that app, but it has been helping a lot. And yeah, so I'm lucky that I have a lot of skills. So I do my own graphic design, my own photos, my own costume design. And it kind of helps me get what I want without having a huge budget or, huge network.
Awesome. Wow, you do a lot. Yeah, these days it's really hard to get the word out with all the different algorithms and everything on social media.
Yeah, trust me, it's really frustrating, and I'm not quite where I want to be yet, but, I persist because I love doing it.
Well, where would you like to be in a few years from now?
I would like to play some live shows, so that's what I'm working on right now. But it's hard because, especially after the pandemic, I feel like a lot of the bands that are going on tour right now are just like bands that are making up for lost time, and they're also bands that are going to guarantee that the venue/label makes money. So I don't think that a lot of big shows are taking a chance on smaller artists. And same kind of goes for local shows where, venues, they're scared of not making their money. So they have to book people that they know are going to bring in a big crowd. So I would like to do that. It would just be nice to eventually have my record in an actual record store and stuff like that. But, I'm just grateful for where I am right now and that I'm able to do it at all.
Definitely. Yeah, a lot of bands I've spoken with are trying to do the whole festival thing, get on different festivals with different artists and get seen that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a daunting task, but I'm seeing a lot of people in the scene successful, so they're doing something right.
Now, if people want to find you online, look you up on social media, how do they do that?
You can find me on pretty much every social media app. So I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. I'm on Discord. Like, I'm literally everywhere, and it's just Bara Hari across the board.
And when can everyone expect the next video to come out?
Next video will probably be out. What month is it? Right now it's March, right? Okay, so it should be out sometime mid-April.
Oh, pretty soon. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like on a roll right now.
Cool. Well, we'll look forward to that. And it was great talking with you, and everybody look her up.
Thank you. Thanks. It was nice talking to you.